Speaking of our battle, let's move on to battle number 3. The first team being the Procrastinating Machines, coming into stream just in time for our battle. Procrastinating Machines being led by Zekron365, playing for Huego Terapia. This team's Mega, we have the Mega Pinsir. The OU Pokemon, we have Nidoking and Weavile. The UU Pokemon, we have Hisuian Arcanine and Serperior. The RU Pokemon, we have the Cloyster, the Alolan Muck, and the Crawdont. For NU Pokemon, we have the Comfey, Omastar, and Duraludon. And for the PU Pokemon, we have the Pikachu, Typhlosion, Furfurrow, and Honchkrow. Pretty solid lineup for this team, I will say. Their opponents for this week, whoa, is me. The Sparkling Arias, led by Sakura, playing for Point of Pride. The Mega of this team is the Mega Charizard X. The OU Pokemon, we have the Meowscarada and Great Tusk. The UU Pokemon, we have the Alola Ninetales and Hisuian Zoroark. For RU Pokemon, we have the Arcanine, Goodra, and Crocodile. For NU, we have Inteleon, Porygon 2, and Galvantula. And the PU Pokemon, we have the Alolan Raichu, Florges, Lantern, and the Daytime Lycanroc. Let's go into the starting lineups of these two teams. We have the Procrastinating Machines having their Mega Pinsir. We have the Cloyster, the Comfey, which is a namesake of this team by now. Comfey is... I think you've drafted Comfey every season, which is awesome. I love the Comfey. We have the Nidoking, we have Serperior, and the Hisuian Arcanine. For the Sparkling Arias, we have the Mega Charizard X, the Great Tusk, Hisuian Zoroark, Arcanine, Galvantula, and Lantern. We do have the two doggos facing off against each other. The two doggos. And let's go into the battle right away. The Procrastinating Machines are going to lead with the Mega Pinsir, with the Sparkling Arias leading with the Sparkling Zappy Bug, the Galvantula, the immediate Mega Evolution of the Pinsir, with the Flamethrower knocks down the Pinsir in one hit. I'm assuming this is not the Galvantula. The Hisuian Arcanine comes in, with the Galvantula going for a Focus Blast, almost knocking out the Arcanine, but not quite taking it out. With the Arcanine going for the Flame Charge, not knock out the bug, but it is not the bug, it is the Hisuian Zoroark. The Flame Charge, though, is going to outspeed and take down the Zoroark, bringing the Arcanine speed to plus 2, times 2, plus 2, same thing. The other doggo comes out, the Arcanine comes out, and the Extreme Speed is going to knock down the Hisuian Arcanine. Procrastinating Machines then go with the Nidoking. Arcanine goes for the Curse, but the White Herb takes down the Speed Drop, with the Nidoking then going for a Sludge Wave to make the doggo survive it. And the Flare Blitz is going to knock down the Nidoking, but also knock down the doggo itself. Then the actual Sparkling Zappy Bug that eventually comes into the Cloyster, then coming out. The Thunderbolt is going to land and take down the Cloyster in just one hit. And then the Comfey then comes in. The Thunderbolt does do pretty decent damage, but then the Calm Mind from the Comfey is going to start setting it up. The Draining Kiss is going to outspeed because of the Triar's ability. Get it back to full HP, with the Thunderbolt then doing much less damage now. Another Draining Kiss is going to take down the Galvantula, bring the Comfey back to full HP. And then the Charizard comes in. Charizard Mega evolves, and the Draining Kiss is going to do some pretty good damage to the Charizard. And the Fire Punch is not going to quite knock out the Comfey, meaning that the Comfey can Draining Kiss and take down the Charizard. The Lantern then comes out. The Draining Kiss is going to do some pretty good damage to the Lantern, and heal it back to full HP with the Thunderbolt, doing only 30% damage. Another Draining Kiss is going to do even more damage and bring the Comfey back to full HP, with the Thunderbolt still doing not enough. Draining Kiss then hits and takes down the Lantern, with just the Great Tusk left. The Great Tusk is weak to Fairy. The speed gets heightened, but it's not going to matter. The Draining Kiss is going to knock down the Great Tusk, leaving the Procrastinating Machines as the winner of this first week of battles.